This is part 2 of our Slide Deck Basics video module. In this part, we're talking about working with images and media. As mentioned in part 1, quality of media shows attention to detail. The images, video, and audio you use can help or hinder your presentation. You always want to look like you know what you're doing. Now, a quick overview of images. Use the highest resolution image you can find. Resolution means the number of pixels or dots per unit area. Usually you'll see PPI or DPI. The I is an inch. The higher the number, the more detail you can see. This is the same image, just cropped to different sizes. On the next slide, we will blow up or increase the size of these images. Now we have a screenshot of the image on the left and the original on the right. A screenshot usually has a resolution of 72 to 100 pixels, but the original image might have 300 pixels. So if we make the images bigger, the screenshot will look fuzzier. The fuzziness is called an artifact. Artifacts are basically the computer program trying to get all the colors in the image, but it doesn't have enough pixels, so it has to approximate in some areas. Again, use the highest resolution images you can find. Also note, for logos and such, you can often find a transparent version of the image. A popular format for these is .png. Transparent images let you overlay the image onto another graphic without a white box around it. Slides like this one, with text over a big photo, can be a nice change from the standard bullet point format. It's easy to put text over an image, but be careful where you place it. Avoid the busy parts of the image, as seen here. You can use drop shadows or outlines to help. They provide contrast between the text and the image. Sometimes it can just be helpful to put a box with a solid color behind the text. A few bells and whistles to consider. Most programs include transitions like fade-ins, but they're really easy to overuse. However, you can direct the audience's attention by unveiling information at a specific moment. Also, animations can be helpful and interesting if they are relevant. They are really easy to overuse. Use them sparingly. PowerPoint and other programs are getting better and better at embedding media. That means you can show the audio and video right on the slide. But if the file size is large, you might want to host on YouTube or some other site just so it loads a little bit faster. Depending on how you set up these video or audio clips, you may need to click on the media to play it, or you can set it so the media plays right when you hit the new slide. A few tips to wrap up. The best thing you can do to make a great slide deck is step back and look at the whole thing from a distance. Full screen it, put it on a projector, and see if everything is easy to read. In general, think about contrast to make sure every element can be seen. For images, try to find the best quality images. Usually larger images are better, but they can take some time to load on the screen. Always get feedback from a professor or a friend before any presentation. And the Office of Engaged Learning staff is always here to help as well. We love workshopping presentations with students, so please don't hesitate to reach out.